The King's Tears. Once there lived a king named Solomon, who was the wisest and richest in all the world. He had towering palaces, gardens that bloomed all year, and chests overflowing with jewels. But even with everything, a shadow of anxiety always lingered in a corner of his heart. "I have everything a man could dream of," he would whisper to the moon, "but I am afraid of losing it all. When I am happy, I fear sadness will come. And when I am sad, I feel a despair so deep it might swallow me. Is there nothing that can bring my heart true peace?" One morning, the king called his most trusted servant. "Find me an object," he commanded, his voice echoing in the great hall. "It must be a mysterious thing, one that can make me sad when I am happy and happy when I am sad." The king's servants traveled to the ends of the earth. They crossed burning deserts and sailed over stormy seas. They spoke to merchants with rare treasures and climbed mountains to meet holy men, but they could not find such a mysterious object. When all the servants had returned empty-handed, and the king had nearly given up hope, a quiet sage appeared at the palace gates. He was an old and humble man who had served the king's father. He bowed low before King Solomon. The sage said nothing, but held out a small, simple ring made of silver. It was not covered in jewels or gold, but on its surface were engraved tiny, mysterious letters. "This may help you, your majesty," the sage said softly. The king put on the ring. Weeks later, during a grand festival celebrating a great victory, he felt happier than ever. But as he laughed, the old fear returned. "This joy won't last," it whispered. He glanced down at the ring on his finger. He read the tiny letters for the first time. "This too shall pass." Suddenly, his overwhelming joy did not vanish, but it softened into a warm, deep gratitude. He could enjoy the beautiful moment for what it was without fearing its end. A year later, a terrible drought fell upon the kingdom. The rivers ran dry and the crops withered. The king's heart was heavy with sorrow and despair. In his darkest moment, his fingers found the cool metal of the ring. He read the words again. "This too shall pass." A sense of calm washed over him. The sadness was still there, but now it was joined by hope. He knew that just as joy passes, so does sorrow. And in that moment, King Solomon finally understood true wisdom and his heart was at peace.